In the shadow of history, the Great War beckons, a world teetering on the brink of oblivion.
This is where it all began. The tangled web.
Amazing how something so small could ignite such a massive conflict.
A world of alliances and ambitions, where one bullet could echo across nations.
And there it is, the spark that set the world aflame.
In the trenches of France and Belgium, soldiers found camaraderie amongst despair.
Look at their eyes. So young, yet so old.
Marvels and monstrosities of warfare, reshaping the battlefield and the world.
It's like stepping into their world, feeling their fears, their hopes.
The documentary does not begin on battlefields, but within the tangled web of alliances and ambitions that defined early 20th century Europe.
It's like watching a chess game with countries as the players.
Germany, Austro-Hungary, and the Ottoman Empire on one side. In the verdant countryside Britain, of Sarajevo, France, a shot and Russia rang out on the other. Gavrilo Princip's bullet, a catalyst echoing through nations.
A single moment that changed everything.
The alliances and ambitions, a fragile peace daring to exist, now teeter on the edge of the abyss.
It's haunting how quickly peace can unravel.
It's like watching history play a game of chess with real lives at stake.
Each move has consequences. It's almost surreal. The shot heard around the world.
Can you feel it? It's like the room is vibrating. The whole continent on the brink. It's unsettling.
The assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand set a cascade into motion, unraveling the fragile peace and plunging Europe headlong into war.
It's incredible how quickly everything escalated.
A reminder that peace is delicate and must be guarded fiercely.
The trenches sprawled across the fields of France and Belgium, where soldiers lived in a desolate dance with death.
Look at their faces. Despite everything,
Camaraderie
there's something
amidst misery.
resilient.
It's remarkable. They wrote home, didn't they? Letters filled with dreams of coming back to a world that might not exist anymore. Those letters, they were lifelines, weren't they? A connection to a world
In the heart
beyond
of
the
war,
trenches.
they found strength in each other, a bond unbroken by the desolation around them.
A reminder that even in the darkest times, humanity finds a way to endure. The scale of it all? Unimaginable.
Look at those tanks, like prehistoric beasts, aren't they? And to think they were once the cutting edge of warfare. Airplanes. They turned the skies into battlefields. The silent trenches, bearing witness to such horrors.
That's General Haig. They say he was relentless, never backing down.
He had a vision despite the costs. The Red Baron, a legend in the air. They say he was untouchable and enigmatic. Imagine the fear he inspired. Lawrence of Arabia. He brought a different kind of daring to the war.
Each of them played their part, shaped by war and shaping it in return.
Their stories echo through time, don't they? It's incredible to see how their lives wove into the broader story of the war.
A reminder of how personal the grand narratives really are.
And then it was over, but not really.
The scars ran deep. Even with the armistice, nothing was the same. Look at them. Relief etched on their faces, yet a shadow of uncertainty lingers.
This peace was fragile. The decisions made there. They sowed the seeds for future conflicts. A fractured world trying to piece itself back together. Hope is a powerful thing, but history teaches us to be wary. It's up to us to learn from this, isn't it?
Yes, to honor those who came before by striving for a better tomorrow.
Let's make sure it's not just another chapter in a history book. It's hard to shake the feeling of being part of something much larger.
The past clings to us, doesn't it?
Feels like we're all threads in the same tapestry. It's up to us to weave it into something beautiful.